In my hand here, I have Samsung's Galaxy Z flip phone. So when you open it up, you're going to see it has a 6.7-inch display. This is going to be about the same size as the new Samsung Galaxy S20 Plus. And if you look at it from the side, it's very thin and slim. When you're folded up here, it's going to be about 17.5 millimeters. So you're really not getting any additional thickness or weight when you're going to this flip style form factor. Now, when I close the phone, there is going to be a display on the front side as well. So you're going to be able to see the time and see how much battery. If I double click on the power button, it will bring up a selfie camera viewfinder, so you can look and see how you look in there, and then you can also swap between the different lenses, and then actually take a picture. Or if you wanted to do more composition, you can open up the phone and you'll be right in the camera app. If you were looking at a call coming in or a text coming in, it would also automatically open into that application. For the cameras, you'll see on the front here it has a 10 megapixel selfie camera, and on the back there are two different lenses. They're both 12 megapixel sensors. One is an ultra wide, which has a 123-degree field of view, and there is a regular that has a 78-degree field of view. In terms of camera extras, they're going to have hyperlapse photography, so those nighttime shots where you see of highways and see that the headlights streaming, it's going to be able to do that. It will also have a super steady mode, so it's going to give you good 4K video content. And you'll see here that you can access all of the controls when you have the phone folded in half. So it's giving you basically two different views of the app. So you have all of your different settings here, and then are able to compose. Now the screen will adjust and stop at any angle. So if you wanted to take a selfie, this is going to be a nice way to be able to do that as well. Like the other models that Samsung introduced, it does not have a headphone jack, but it does come with USB-C headphones in the box, so you're going to be able to have those headphones. The fingerprint sensor is not under the screen like the Galaxy models, but it is baked into the power button over here, so you're going to be able to swipe and be able to easily get into your phone with just a swipe of your finger. This is a 4G only model, so no 5G for the Flip. It comes with 8 gigabytes of RAM, so that's going to give you nice fast processing, 256 gigabytes of onboard storage, and unlike a lot of the other models from Samsung, it does not have a micro SD card slot, so you're not going to be able to expand beyond that. The processor is a speedy Snapdragon 855 Plus processor, so plenty of processing power and the ability to do games. And then it has a 3,300 milliamp hour battery, so half of it's in the top half it's in the bottom half of this phone case here. And that'll give you about all-day battery life. It's not a particularly large battery for this. What is interesting is, as a folding phone, most of the folding phones are not wireless Qi charging. This will not only have wireless Qi charging, but also pass-through capabilities. So if you got the new Samsung Galaxy Buds Plus, you're going to be able to put it on the phone and be able to charge that while your phone is charging as well. From a durability perspective, Samsung has gone from a polymer film to an all-glass screen, so that's going to give you some extra durability. Plus, it also has this lip around here, so if you do drop your phone, it's going to be less likely to break, though obviously it's still quite breakable. Another thing that people were concerned about with the folding phones is things coming in through the crevices on the side here. They've developed these microfibers, which every time you open and you close the phone, it's going to whisk out any debris that might get in there. When you look at the phone and see the display here, you will notice a little bit of a crease. There's no defined marking here, but obviously opening and closing this phone, we'll see over time, how that fares. The new Samsung Galaxy Z Flip will be available starting this Friday, February 14th for $1,380, which is quite pricey, a lot more expensive than the Samsung Galaxy S20 Plus, which is going to be about the same size, but less expensive, of course, than the Samsung Galaxy Fold. In the box, you're going to find a clear cover, which is going to give you some extra protection, and also USB-C headphones, which I mentioned before, and it will come in this mirror purple and a mirror black. Subscribe to the Techlicious channel to stay up to date on all the new product introductions and innovations.